Hey everyone, how are you doing? Just thought I'd give you an update on my health progress. As you know from my last video, that I went in for surgery on my liver, and basically it was a complete disaster. So short version, I guess, is that I went in the Tuesday night before, went into surgery the following afternoon, and was told that they probably have to take my gallbladder out in order to get to the cancer, or some of the cancer sites on my liver, which is all well and good. And then when I woke up from the surgery, the surgeon came to explain to me that they had taken the gallbladder out, but when they looked at the liver, the cancer had grown far more than anyone had expected, to the point where they couldn't remove it and leave enough viable tissue for the liver, so they just had to close me up without doing anything. So that was, like, I can't tell you how disappointing that was. And then obviously over the last few days I've been in ICU for 4 days, and you suddenly realise that I'm now going through the pain of having major surgery for zero benefit at all. So in fact I've lost my gallbladder for no reason, because they now can't operate on the liver. So I've got no idea what that means. Is the liver surgery now ever going to be possible? Is it now inoperable? I don't know. Are we now basically not talking about a cure, but some kind of regime forever? Am I now going to be chasing the cancer? Is my life going to be short? All of those questions I just don't know. The liver surgeon was unable or unwilling to answer them for me, pointed me only to my oncologist, and I've got to wait 2 weeks to see them. I'm hoping my Macmillan nurse will call me in the next couple of days. But yeah, and it's been grueling coming out of surgery. I'm in a lot of pain. They've put me on oxycodone because I'm allergic to morphine, and that's not really touching it. So just very immobile, in a lot of pain, struggling to catch my breath, because one of the problems they had was during the surgery that they bent me up to the point where the bottom of my lungs collapsed, and so I wasn't getting enough oxygen in. So there's just been numerous things that have just been so very disappointing, and I guess now we're in a situation where we just don't know what the next steps are, how long I'm going to live even, or what that will look like. Can I go on holiday? Can I don't know. I just don't know. So yeah, disastrous outcome, I guess, from the surgery, in all honesty. I've got a nice big fat scar that's been stapled that looks like a zip. I will try and see if I can put a photo of that up for you to see if you like that sort of thing. If you don't, probably best to look away now. But yeah, so that's where we are. I will keep you posted, of course. And you know, the reality is that, as I've said a million times, my circumstances and my situation are not a reflection of God's goodness to me. And you know, He remains in control. It remains well with my soul, and I remain happy in Him. I'm not happy about my circumstances, but you know, it's the joy, I think, of being a Christian and knowing Jesus. And I don't know how people would get through this without it. I've had a supernatural peace that genuinely defies and passes understanding. I just don't get it at all, but it's definitely there. I just don't know how people get through it without it. But you know, if you're going through something similar, then you know, I'd love to pray for you. Put your name and details in the comments below, and I'll promise that I will pray for you in your situation, because I believe God is a God who heals today, and he's well able to heal me, but even if he doesn't, I know that he remains good and faithful and true and is who he says he is. So anyway, just thought I'd give you that update, and I will keep you posted as soon as I know something else. Thanks for watching.